Okay, welcome back. So, it's only been moments for me. So, quickly gone and had a little break. Got myself just topped up my drink and things. So, we're about to face the boss. So, as I mentioned, I've started watching a bit of this online now. And one of the things that I've sort of noted, so that the boss first, so if I'm playing against him and looking at other people do so, it seems that initially he's just going to shoot us with a bunch of shots under this sort of vertical laser swipe. On the second stage, he introduces the melee attack. Now, he's going to sort of teleport across, charge up his laser, but fire it into the ground. What we want to do at that point is, as that shockwave goes through, we essentially need to jump that and dodge his swing at the same time. So we want to sort of move towards the shockwave, jump over it, dodge the swing, and after he's missed, honestly, we've got a secondary that's a close range weapon. It's that taser, isn't it? That lightning shock. If we can use that at that moment, that would be the perfect moment to use that. I'll just make sure as well. I think it is only close range that. Shock stream. Short range continuous stream, yeah, so it's not a long range thing. But what we want to do with that, as I mentioned, so then when he gets to the final stage, he starts doing that. Oh, that's the point as well. He puts out all those purple shots that just descend from the ceiling. He starts putting those on the ground as well, that move around, and then you've still got to fight him. It's really it's all in the final stage. You're kind of just learning patterns in the first two stages. You shouldn't really be taking much damage, if any at all. And then it all comes into it on the final stage, where it's then a case of can you do all of that whilst dancing around all these shots that are spreading across the room. Artifacts then, just to recap, we've got chance to repair integrity defeating a hostile. That probably won't come into play here. Attaching or detaching parasites repairs integrity. I've just remembered something important. Getting hit causes us to emit an explosion. Won't come into use, of course, because we're going to do this flawlessly without getting hit. Picking up any resin gives us a shield for the next hit. I don't think that's currently active, so unfortunately won't be coming into effect. Consumable increase protection for a little while, so after we've used our health kit, we'll have 15% protection for a little while on top of our 10%, so if we do get hit, if we can get a melee attacking, we should. And then we've got reduced resins needed for upgrades, so. But one thing I've just remembered. Can we go back? Or are we locked in now? We're not locked in. We can go back. We can go back quickly. Not overly important, but where was it now? It was a fair bit back. It's here. At the house. If you've remembered this as well, give yourself a point. So I nearly forgot then. I'm glad I looked through my artifacts. It jogged my memory. We have right here. We will take 3 additional hits to be killed now. We've got a shield for 3 hits. After which it will give us a malfunction in the middle of the fight, which is not what you want. But we will be able to take 3 hits, and he hits like a truck, right? We've got all this health, we've got a heal, we've got 3 extra hits. We might not have that astronaut, but we sure as hell have a bunch of other stuff to mitigate. So fingers crossed I don't choke here. Right. That's as good as we're gonna get. All areas explored. All bonuses received. Best weapon carried. Alt fire charged. Angry face on. Round 3. I've accidentally held the button down to use my alt fire. One issue that I will face here is that with semi-autos it's harder to get the overcharge on, but we did manage it there. Because obviously you oh, we do hit like an absolute truck though when we manage to get some good solid shots on. Oh, we don't want to be too close to him either. As good as we might. Our alt fire's not ready, unfortunately, for that. But we did just get... I think that was a shield proccing, by the way. No, not today. Oh, that's the second shield. Alt fire is ready. When he goes in for another melee, we can have him. Ow. Dash cooldown has been increased. That's a nasty one, actually. You're damn right, the energy signature's gone. Ooh. Safe to approach. Potentially beneficial. Will this be a grappling hook? No, it's the crimson key, of course. Of course, it's the key to that massive gateway we're supposed to be opening.
Unlocking mechanism. This could interface with a different kind of translocation device.
Maybe it is. Oh wait. So these are after bosses. We've found one. A xenotech device that can make new items available. Do I not have a data? Was that on the last one that I got a data cube? It probably was, wasn't it, unfortunately? Unfed pod data cube. Deposit this, okay, so we'll get... %, stagger power for each attached parasite. Okay, we have no parasites at the moment. Oh no, we'll have to collect orbolites. Oh, so terrible. To get rid of that malfunction. So terrible. Xenotech device that detaches a random parasite and produces orbolites in return. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So we've got some new devices. That changes things up a bit, doesn't it? Indeed it does. Indeed it does. I'm doing okay on health, but I could likely... I think I could go back to that challenge room, pick up the second heal. Where was it? It was... Is that it there? That? No, it's the gate with the star above, isn't it? So it's this one. I can go here. Get that heal. Go here, get that heal. Going the wrong way. Go here. Get the nice heal from here. And then in all likelihood, I think that's the level done. I think I'm not coming back. I don't know. It's new. It's a mystery. We're off into the unknown. Ooh, that dash cooldown's gonna be... That's gonna hurt, that. That's really gonna hurt. You haven't got golden eyes, have you, by any chance? No? Oh well. Right. Let's see what it does then. Let's see what it does. Oh, it's responding to me.
The only alternative. I'll need to explore the other side.
That was incredibly cool. I love this like little portal effect here, and you can see the other side. And that's it, that's the loading screen.
Through the teleportation gate. Based on the coordinates of the broadcast signal, I'm on the other side of the planet.
So, make sure you've got everything. Because I don't think there's a way back. No. That's that. Level complete. New items available here. Additional consumable slot. Permanent equipment unlocked. Yes. Thank you. Modular calibrator. A varying amount. It was a lot. Half a level worth. I think that's the largest one I've seen so far. And we've got repairs a mine around. We've got literally 2 heals. We've got 1 mega heal and a tiddly heal. So we've got 2 heals. We've got a god gun. And just for lack of any other way to describe it, this is just straight up a god gun. It disintegrated the previous boss, which has previously killed me multiple times in a row in one try. I did it without losing... I think I've lost like 1/3 of my health against it there.
I'm in a sprawling desert now, detecting another strange energy from the mountain summit, ascending towards destination.
Right. We've got a key. Is this... It's not going to be big and opened up, is it? No, there's no way. It's somehow going to box you into like room-like areas, won't it? Moderate chance. I'll take moderate. Oh. Oh, but it's the same thing. So I'll not take damage on the next hit.
Scout log Atro. Beginning ascent of the mountain. I don't know which attempt this is. Despite knowing the hazards ahead, I'm having difficulty retrieving the technology. There are certain obstacles I don't look forward to re-experiencing. But I feel as though something at the top is summoning me.
Sir. Well, this is ominous as all hell. Right. I assume that's what we're heading toward. Feels a lot like the game Journey, this. Looks like a lot like that sort of environment. It's just... Oh, and we leave little footprints in the sand. Nice. Right. Will this summon enemies? It might do. Well, there was something there until it phased through the floor. Oh. It's still letting me use it. Disables all turrets within an area. That is not as good as what I've already got. I'm worried to leave the area, I'll be honest. Maybe a giant sandworm eats or something. Right, what else is there here? There's some oblites over there, and there's something here. Right, it's a cipher. We're now on 8? No, oh! Different ones for each area. Ah. That flickered. And that's a web. That's a web. That means there's a giant spider. I do not like this idea. Ooh, that's not going to be good. Nice little twisters there. It looks incredible, the environments on this. They look incredible. Oh, those are bigger and angrier. With way more bullets. Oh, you. The long-ranged attack isn't actually as bad as the previous ones. But that basic attack's going to absolutely wreck you if you don't watch for it. It's not too bad though, because you have to remember as well, you do have invulnerability as you dodge. So if I dodge through, then I won't be hurt. You only have to go through one layer of shots. Carbine, rising pitch, bonus damage, hardened. Let's have a look what rising pitch does. Fire faster the longer the trigger is held. You know, if it were level 6, I'd have probably swapped that, but I don't know. This is. Fix all malfunctions. Energy pulse. Oh, it's consumables. It's all consumables. I was gonna say, if you could just get enough lights, because that means a new set of items. So if you've got a new set of items, it could be you've got more choice. That's really big, but it's not. It's all consumables. It's not a proper shop. Our brother, the Exalted One, reported as inoperable, so he's probably injured. Climbed to the throne at the mountain top. Its scythe strike down the creator or destroyer. The pillars from deep below. We only need one more cipher to be able to discover what that is. That's going to attack me, isn't it? Yep. Oh! Ow! Piercing ricochet. No, no thanks. It won't be long though till this weapon is no longer viable. I'm beginning to feel it now. There's definitely been a difficulty spike here. Right, let's collect the money. I get the feeling that so here's what I think. Here's what I think. This is our first trip into this area. I think it will be randomized to a certain extent, but I think much like our first foray into the forest area, I think that it will be somewhat scripted, this. I think that part of this will be preordained as to what rooms we'll find in items. So I think that no matter what, I'll have to see, I'll have to watch maybe some other people playing through this now that I can look after what happens on the first boss and not get spoilers. I bet there's always that weird squid monster there. And I bet that, yeah, that's there as a kind of like new area to kind of scare you with the area. Bit of like something a bit ominous and scary to put there. That's just straight up better. It's the same but with more stagger power, and it's just level 6 variant. That's nice. That's good. It's exactly what we want to see. It is malignant. Would get a max integrity upgrade, but we will most likely get a critical malfunction, which is not what you want to see. These areas are definitely larger as well. What if I go off here? I'm a bit scared to find out. Ooh. Oh. Hello. What? No, 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 no. Isn't that stuff that if you stand on it damages you? Pretty certain it is. Now we do want that health upgrade, but not at the cost of potentially a critical malfunction. And that's the thing, now that they are only 2 per upgrade, we really should be grabbing every single one we can. They are worth their weight in gold now. Uh-oh. Let's deal with this thing before we go. They're not too bad. So they fire them at you more directly now. They're faster, they're more direct. And this is the secret. Repairs moderate damage to integrity. It'll hurt like hell. That's the weird sphere from the start. Looks like it's on the Astartes animation. Apparently as well, if you shoot that, it wobbles. So if we see it again, I know what I'm doing. Melee kills generate energy blasts. We'll not be taking that. I already have 2 heals. And we'll be taking our leave. There might be health up here that we can help ourselves to. Ow, you sod! What have we got? Shocking springs. Oh yay. There's our integrity upgrade. I hear something out there. I can hear something. It's unnerving. Okay, we got a bit of money. What else have we got here? There's another cipher there on the wall. What else? How can we get up there? Oh. There's a platform here. How do we get there? Very good question. Okay, here we go. We might have discovered it. So up here. Around here. Over to here. I did press dash, but we have a increased dash cooldown. That would probably, yeah, stop us. Oh, and we got rid of the. It's got a different alt fire, this gun, hasn't it? Is it the? What is it? Is that the tracker swarm? It's the tracker swarm. Ah, so it's got a long range ability now. I mean, it was already effective at longer ranges because of the narrow, more explosive rounds bonuses that it has. But now it straight up has a long ranged shot. Okay, literally, if we come back, we would risk getting 2 malfunctions, but we have left behind 2 integrity upgrades, which is, both of those together is a health upgrade. It will probably be worth the attempt, I think. Let's see what we've got here then. Is that a log?
Might be the oppressive heat, but I keep catching myself glancing over my shoulder, only to find shadows and the astronaut staring back. Whenever I try to reach them, I find myself in a sandstorm. I can't seem to stop this from happening.
I think that's telling us what happens if we're trying to leave. A level 8 gun. With increased fire rate, piercing shots. Ooh. Ooh. It fires missiles though. Oh, but this is... Ooh, I really don't know. I'm also, seeing as I've not found any actual... You know what, we'll try it. Is there a teleport around here? Oh, there isn't. We'd have to go all the way back there and come through. We'll try it until the next teleporter. I'm going to use my large health. We'll carry the small one. Because I was hoping to find some health here, but I've been unfortunate. No health. I don't want to go through to a new area on low. Right. So I think that's alluding to what happens if we try to leave, by the way. I think we'll hit a sandstorm and be thrown back.
Encountered armored fauna. Shell seems highly durable.
Hit him in the head. It's not armoured. Ah. Get back! I have a taser.
Considerable defense, but
Oh.
dispatched.
Okay. Let's have a look at this. The stats are on range and bonus damage alone. Explosive slugs with a void beam. What the hell's a void beam? We need a test target or something here. Right. There's minor damage. Yep, that's more or less puts us at full. You there. Random stat. In fact, we'll go for one of these statues. Hello. Oh. It's a rail shotgun. Oh, I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Ooh, we've not... I guess we are missing a bit. We'll come back at the end of this area. There'll probably be something around here that'll probably hit us a bit more, most likely. It's whatever. We'll grab it. We're full. Okay. We've nearly collected enough orbolites. Oh, I'm not touching that. Okay, how do we... Okay, around here, and chest, please, thank you. Blast shell, critical hit, rising pitch. We are getting some hella good weapons here. I'm supposedly only meant to find up to rank 6. These are rank 8s. So these are obviously blatantly powerful guns. Oh god, that's different. We really need a fast dash again. Thank you. Malfunction removed, and we're close to the next one as well.
Xenoglyphs spoke of their single-mindedness, but did not prepare me for... I barely managed to dispatch the sentients that attacked me. I've never encountered such hostility and madness. But that writing, it spoke of these severed brethren. I don't know enough to understand yet, but what conceivable force could have caused any intelligent life to become like this?
Right, well, wow. So there might be a new enemy type coming up. We might actually see these aliens, or infected versions of them. There's also been mentions of her having to kill herself, so we might be seeing infected versions of ourselves and the aliens in the future here. That's a new gun, isn't it? Hollow Seeker. Waves. Horizontal barrage. I mean, I'll give it a go to see. But I don't think that's going to be replacing our mega shotgun. Unknown weapon, extremely high rate of fire. So I have to use it a bit more first, I guess. Repairs minor damage, yep, that'll do me. Repairs moderate. This looks like a fight arena to me. Is that? That's one of the aliens, isn't it? So I think this is... I think certain parts, like your first run in each area, will be scripted. I think this is a scripted fight that we'll always come across. And I think that this will be an encounter with these sentients here. And we've got this new gun to try out. Yeah, look. They're creating those bits of writing.
A living sentient.
And it ain't happy. Ooh. It moved. It moved again. Ah, that beam is its that's it going to the destination. Ow, you sod!
I dispatched the sentient. This must be the severed.
So, answering my question. No, this is not as good as my mega shotgun. But it is good. From the looks of it, even though at first it looked like more like a sniper rifle, that's an LMG. That's absolutely an LMG, that. Enemies, get them! Oh yeah, it's a big beam I get into it now, not a tracker swarm. Because I swapped it out, yeah. Oh, we need 2 more. 2 more and my dodger's back. The annoying thing is, I bet now those sentients are going to become the norm. They're going to be regular enemies, you can bet now. I don't think there's much point into getting more health upgrades. I think it's becoming difficult to keep at this level of health anyway in the first place. So yeah, we're gonna have to make a move across here. Oh, my dodge wasn't ready. Oh, never mind, there's more stuff up here that I probably want to get actually. I didn't see that. Oh, we're coming up to the nearly the 45-minute mark here. Bunny hop. Bunny hop. We can make it. Go. Weapon proficiency. Oh, it didn't give me much. Must need more for each level, I bet. So I bet it becomes worth less and less over time, the smaller ones. Okay. Puzzle room. It relies on dodging. I need 2 currency. Do you drop currency? Do you drop overlights? Does anyone here drop overlights? Okay. That's malignant, whatever it is. Either fills 1 slot towards max integrity or inflicts damage instead. So we'll either get a health upgrade or get screwed. Well, as Vesna shield did nothing, stopped it from doing anything there. Not did nothing, I mean, it did nothing, but because of our shield. Right. That's got a crack there, I'm going to fall through, aren't I? Oh, I thought I was being baited. I really did. Shield breaker. A single shot that destroys shields and deals damage. Ooh. Too bad mine's really good. I know, it's a terrible problem to have. That the weapons I've got are just too good. But, oh well, I suppose. Got another glyph here, haven't we? Our connection to our brethren was destroyed when we descended into the abyss, and although we felt whole upon return, our brethren feared us. So they've gone into an abyss and come back and changed somehow. And we keep seeing these statues of them pulling out their insides, I guess. And with these splits along the middle of them. Not entirely certain what's going on, but so far I would say that something, they went into something, came back, but were changed. I wonder if it's to do with these parasites and strange animal life that's knocking about. So I don't think the... oh, this is one of them, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Well, the second one were a lot easier to kill than the first. Maybe the first one had been buffed again to make it scary, I guess. But maybe it's to do with these parasites and animals and things we're fighting. Fabrications are reduced, but we get higher chance of malfunctions. I'd honestly rather just keep the costs the same. It's if it were more than 20%, I'd be getting tempted, but for a big debuff, you want a big buff. That you're getting a big debuff, because those malfunctions, they can screw you. They absolutely can. If you get a bad roll, you are done. But yet they're asking for quite a lot. They're asking for quite a lot there, but you're not getting a lot in return. Void beam, bonus damage, all into bonus damage almost. Retarget. Interesting. Only one extra ability, but I really like this blaster, that's the thing. This is essentially, I couldn't ask for a more perfect blaster than this. It'll take a lot to pry this from my hands.
I'm relatively confident the Severed would have been incapable of sending out the White Shadow broadcast. Their fractured nature does not display any proof of higher cerebral functions. The other sentience must still be alive at its source beyond the wall. But without a proper means of communication, will they view me as hostile as well? I haven't come here to destroy.
Right. So there's 2 more doors down there. Ooh. Well, that was. This is why I hate platforming sections. There must be something here to open this. There has to be. They wouldn't put it in a different room, would they? That'd be cool. There. And all that has bought us the privilege of being able to spend our money. Well done, you've earned the ability to spend money. Nice to know that the aliens also operate on a hyper-capitalistic society. I'll be well at home, I'm sure. Oh, let's have a look. Okay. I couldn't see his eyes, so I just thought I'd blast him anyway in case. I need to keep my eyes out for that. There's a lot more of these statues about, so keep your eyes on the eyes. Right. This is blocked, but you never know. They always like to put items at the end of these corridors, don't they, I suppose? Just because nothing's on the map, remember there can be secret rooms and eyes in the like crystals in the statues' eyes and things. This is one of those hologram things, isn't it? Yes.
Fear or worship. These pillars affect the severed soul profoundly. Wrapping themselves and the statues. A kind of symbolic communication.
I think the spoiler for this, I reckon this is my guess, so I don't think they're as advanced as the humans, because we have space travel. They've just about figured out radio, from the looks. Depicting historical events. There's another pillar.
Confirms authorship of the xenoglyphs.
Okay, yep, that's them creating those, yep. Okay, okay. So I think that they've discovered something. Hostiles leave behind a pool of... Oh, permanently? That's awful. Right. So the problem with that is, yes, it will make things a little bit cheaper. Hell, I could take it with the other one, get a 30% cost reduction. Okay? That's really good. 30% off. Huge. But the problem with them leaving pools is if they get you in melee, they'll then hurt you again. If they hit you in melee and you happen to blast them and kill them, they'll hurt you again. But most importantly is you want to get the money they drop. And if you just run in going, ah yeah, money, you end up running into an acid pool. And it also means you can't move on that area of the floor for a while. Honestly, I don't think that's in any way worth it. How do we... Okay, so we need to get up to... Here we go. Not as good. We're nearly on the hour mark again. At this rate, you never know, I might get to a boss on this area. Right, we've still got another door to explore. Well, I'm very chuffed with myself here. We've gotten very far. Got to a new area and everything. I suspect from now on... Oh. Radio silence, we're going to need to concentrate here. We've got actual combat. Oh god, it'll be a tougher enemy as well, won't it? We've fought one of these, it's not too bad. Especially when you just insta-kill him by just blasting him forever with your gun. Right, all malfunctions have been removed as well at this point, so... Unsure as to that one. The thing is, I've been getting... The items aren't great now. Like, I don't think it can give me a better weapon. Like, we've had several rolls at weapons here. None of them have been particularly good apart from this one, and then I've not found anything better than this yet. Honestly, I think I'd be better off teleporting back and getting those health upgrades. If I'm going to get anything. Data cube. Silver lattice. Deposit into matching to permanently unlock this item. So a silver lattice. And I nearly went off by pressing the wrong button there. And we get another integrity. Well, another slot toward. We're halfway toward another integrity upgrade. Also, there is a... Yeah, there absolutely is. On top of here. How do I get there? How on earth do I get there? Okay. Can I jump up onto this? To move across? No. I cannot. I absolutely cannot make that gap. And it's a malignant thing. I don't fully know how to get that. I'll be leaving it. Okay. I think I'm just about ready for the area's shop. When it wants to show up. Is this it? No, but it's something. Increases proficiency rate. Increases repair efficiency. 200, 200. I can nearly afford both, to be fair. Unfortunately, we are closing in once again on the hour mark. Been going nearly 2 hours now. I'm beginning to understand what they mean by these runs being a little bit long. I've heard a lot of complaints about it online and so on. Well, have we missed anything up until now? I mean, we've left a few malignant chests and things behind. Oh, well, something that we didn't know went back there either. They are not giving us many teleporters here. And there does seem to be a chest down there. Okay. Okay. I get it. Better salvage from hostiles, reduces melee damage. I don't do melee damage much. I'm fine with that. I need to find a little bit of additional money and I can get both of these. In the meantime, I'm at full health, so we'll go for the proficiency. I'm going to have to cut it there though. I'll see you all next time.